Let's take a look as Republican gubernatorial candidate Jack Ciattarelli took the opportunity to vote early, trying to encourage Republicans to do that from now on. Take advantage. Vote early if you can. So this was Jack voting. He was going into the polling place. I'm wondering who he voted for. You could scratch your head and wonder. There you go. And there he is. Let's wait until he goes in. Somebody sneak in with a camera, quick. I love how we have to explain. Okay, Mr. Ciattarelli, press this, press that. Anyway, there he goes. Jack's a happy man. He worked very hard. Listen, no matter what the outcome, Assemblyman Ciattarelli, who hopefully will be Governor Ciattarelli, for those of us who are opinionated, and I never made it a secret about my opinion, we wish him well. We wish Mikey Sherrill well as well. It is 7:23 after voting on Friday. Ciattarelli fired up supporters at a raucous rally in Belmar, declaring that victory is within reach. He slammed Mikey Sherrill's support for Biden's border and inflation policies, voting against detaining criminal migrants, allowing biological boys and girls sports and in their bathrooms and shower rooms, and backing sanctuary cities, which has cost us hundreds of billions of dollars nationwide. So every time you have a budget shortfall, scratch your head. Do the math. I did it for New York. I did it for New Jersey. If you figure out, you just calculate based on the numbers that liberal legislators and lawmakers are giving us. If you count up, if they say there are 800,000 illegals in the state, and you figure out how much the budget shortfall is, I guarantee you in every case, that's why. Now, I'm not trying to be mean here, but the fact is we didn't used to have tens of millions of illegals in this country. We didn't have budget shortfalls everywhere. We're paying more taxes now than we ever did. The answer is not paying more taxes. You just can't keep the door open and welcome the whole world in. There are 7-8 billion people on the planet. They can't all come here. Help them to fix the problems in their country, but you don't help them by propping them up and letting them come here. That country will continue to be a mess, and then it'll just bring down our country as well. Ciattarelli touted surging polls showing a dead heat, outpacing his Democratic rival in fundraising and energy.
There are positive signs everywhere. We're going to win this race. But let me tell you something. Because of you, I've never been more committed, never been more determined, never been more energized, and never more confident that we're going to win this race. I'm telling you right now. What are the positive signs? Have you seen the recent polls? We're right there, baby. It's a dead heat. We'll finish strong, deliver a win. We're out fundraising my opponent, out energizing my opponent, and today I picked up another endorsement of a prominent Democrat, this time a former assemblyman up in Hudson County. That tells you people want change. It also tells you we're going to win. When the Democrats are endorsing the Republicans, we're going to win.
Ciattarelli also outlined his day one agenda, vowing executive orders to end sanctuary status statewide. See, unlike Mikey Sherrill, and with all due respect to Mikey Sherrill, who says she's going to freeze energy costs with the sweep of a pen, she can't do that. And I'll tell you why. She can't do that because the energy companies are private companies. She has no control over them. She can't control them. That is not a state thing. Number two, any spending plans or control to spending has to come from the legislature. It doesn't come from the governor. Okay, even though we have a strong governor in New Jersey, it doesn't come from the governor. It comes from the legislature. Even Governor Murphy says, you can't do that, Mikey. That's why you don't see him. Have you noticed you don't see Governor Murphy anywhere near Mikey Sherrill? You notice Governor Murphy has not campaigned anywhere. For her, she has not asked him to campaign anywhere. Think about that. And that is because he already made it clear. And so did many Democrat lawmakers in New Jersey. That's why 5 of them have switched parties and endorsed Jack. She doesn't know what she's talking about. She doesn't have that authority. Jack Ciattarelli, though, does have the authority to end the sanctuary status statewide. Why? Because sanctuary status is actually not a choice to proactively create a law. Sanctuary status is already creating a law that doesn't exist. So all he's doing is saying we will no longer do something that shouldn't have been legally allowed to begin with because there's nowhere in the books where it says it is allowed. So we will no longer follow Murphy's carbon taxes, Murphy's sanctuary status. All of this stuff was added up later. It doesn't exist on the books. Meanwhile, a new poll from Atlas Intel appears to show Ciattarelli with a significant lead among black voters. According to the poll, Ciattarelli leads Sherrill by 20 points, 60-40. If that happens, it is all over. And Jack Ciattarelli will be the next governor of New Jersey.